Yo, 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 yo. Yeah, we there. About to start cooking.
Welcome to Berkeley in California Memorial Stadium, where this crowd has been in since early in the day, saying you know it, you tell the story, you tell the whole world that this is Bear territory. What a game and what potential
find out, goddammit.
we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell
everybody's
about
having
it.
a good morning.
As we'll see a squad from the ACC, a team ready to put on a show, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the California Golden Bears. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep.
A little bit rusty.
He'll bring it back looking for help. And the returner will be knocked down. So California's return team will have that offense backed up. As we watch this wide receiver come onto the field, when you have a dude like this, you find ways to get him the ball over and over again, no matter what the defense tries to take away.
Yeah, because the defense can't win. Whether you double team him, we're still going to win. And they're going to give him the ball on quick passes. They're going to throw it deep, and they're going to take advantage of every opportunity they can. They will feed him. They will feature him because he's just that good.
The Golden Bears are in the hurry up.
About to hit a PO on there.
Quickly to the tight end. That's some old school, hard-nosed, tough running as he powers his way to the 30.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations.
Oh, dude, you got to get a hand on that one.
Nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
And the Golden Bears have it with a 1st and 10.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Give me that.
Throws into double coverage and it's picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense...
If he didn't underthrow that, he low-key had me beat. I wonder if he got hit.
Statistically, hasn't been one of the best against the pass this year, but they have had some guys banged
he got all
up.
dead back there,
They've
too,
got
low-key.
difference makers on the back end that just need to make more plays. That DB right there
I got
is
Lambo
one of
still,
those
don't I?
guys, and he does it here on the opening drive, getting a huge interception.
Handoff to the single running back.
Uh-oh.
Turns it on in midfield.
Oh, yeah,
All
the difficulty.
kinds of running room. And he...
I can already feel it.
And in the open field and on his way, a tremendous pickup on that one. An explosive play takes them right outside the red zone, and they've got it 1st and 10. He caught it. They'll get him stopped just...
I don't think you can change it during the game, can you? Oh, I really wanted to
but they're in business here with a first down.
I was already an hour late.
From the one, it's 1st and goal as they try to open the scoring here. Trying to pound it in.
Yeah, all right, yeah. We're going to restart this. We're going to restart it. I'm going to turn up the difficulty. It definitely needs to go up. Although it is just California, but... I could definitely want a little bit more challenge, I think. especially if we're rolling that early. You know,
welcome everyone to Berkeley and California Memorial Stadium, where they've been filing in since early this morning, ready to support their sturdy Golden Bears. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, a group with a lot to prove here today. Taking on the winners of 4 straight, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. He'll bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Golden Bears offense will get the first swing of the game. And here's the man they want to get the ball to in this passing game. This is the type of receiver, David, when he's covered, he's still open.
He's still putting that hand up in the air. Coach, I'm still open. And more importantly, his quarterback knows that. They're going to move him all over the field.
They're definitely going to have to.
They're going to make sure he gets a lot of touches, whether he's open or whether he's open, because he's always open.
They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw.
I whooped it,
no! Take off. Crosses the 30.
Damn, that was definitely going to lose.
These guys aren't human. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense.
I did a late one.
Grab behind the line. It's Horton. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Golden Bears in the hurry up. He's going to pass on second down.
He's got him.
And he gets the foot down. It's a catch deep along the left sideline. And the Golden Bears start flying down the field.
I don't like that flat right there, dude.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys
they're going to pull.
They're
throwing
the
him
game
deep, I think.
in one single play, and you saw it right there.
I knew it.
God. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
That's all.
And once he found open space, the band might as well
What am I
start
doing?
playing. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
On the move from inside his spot.
Nobody decided to block.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. When a guy gets off the ball as quickly as he does, you know he's going to be breathing down your neck. You got to get rid of it, Jesse.
This quarterback's good, but he better have a clock going off in his head. He knows he's not going to have a lot of time to get rid of the football. That's a big matchup in this game.
Well, and that's what I love about this guy.
Guess what? We're just going to come back with the same play y'all hit me with. Because we do it better.
That kind of good coming off the edge.
Yep.
Let's see how this QB performs under pressure.
One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, and an array of possibilities here. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. After the incompletion on 2nd down, it's 3rd and inches. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
I'm still waking up a little bit.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down.
What a throw.
Straight downfield. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got
I didn't take my eyes off
him
that whole play.
Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
Oh, shit.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do, you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Guys, I needed 2 seconds back there.
He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Did I have 2 seconds? I didn't feel like 2 seconds.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
The Golden Bears will hustle to the line. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Slings it.
Dude, get a hand up. What are you doing?
Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
This is exactly why 3rd down is practiced every single day. 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, 3rd and long. It's money down for a reason. You got to lock in. Great success by the offense so far on 3rd down.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
Dude, somebody bring him down. There's nowhere right now.
Toast to coverage, got it deep downfield.
That's crazy, bro. They're cooking this right now. That was a dumb play by me. I knew I shouldn't have, but still.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hands. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy shows you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
The offense set for a 1st down play. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
You going for a D? Ooh.
I bet it felt good to hit that quarterback late until you got an earful from the coach and cost your defense 15. They're testing the right side here. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few.
It's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. And you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football. It just opens up.
And the pressure gets to and down goes the quarterback.
Quarterback sacks is a trend that this offense would like to put an end to pretty quick. Somehow they were able to win their last game out, even though they gave up 4 sacks in that one. That was a...
He's going for the big play.
Oh, what a catch.
And he makes the catch inside the 15. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. And after the really good gain on 1st down, they'll try to finish it off on 2nd and goal. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
Take what we can get.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming into the season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
We mad Frankie doesn't want to play.
And with the extra point, they cut the lead to 14-10. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Come over here.
The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Shakes off the
Oh,
defender.
my God.
Gets it past the marker for a first down, and that's the way we will wrap up the first quarter. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second.
Okay.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Makes the catch. It's Thomas. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Tackle is made at the 33. It's about a 5-yard pickup, and that'll be enough for a first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Golden Bears headed quickly to the line. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Logan. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Running back searching for a hole. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Bears! Follow the block. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Fair catch, called for and made. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Leaves it with the running back.
Damn, bro.
He's dropped behind the line.
Bro, 63 was just grown like a little girl.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes second and 13. The inside handoff. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
Just a simple power play. Again, not sexy. Run the ball up the middle. Physicality, offensive line gets to assert themselves.
Oh, my God.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football.
You really don't want to punt this
quarterback and you make it
ball
cough
right
it
now,
up
dude.
just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good.
They snapped it to the up.
No, I knew that was a dumbass idea.
They tried to catch him napping on that fake, but turns out they were wide awake. On first down, here comes this offense. On the option.
No way we didn't.
He has the first and still on his feet. And he sprints to the end zone.
I'm about to lose the
Touchdown, No midseason concentration laps here in week 7 as they push out that lead. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Not going to risk a return here.
I don't know what we lost. I can't remember.
Guys, this offense coming back.
Yeah, I know we got different people on defense, but shit, dude.
It's a draw. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Looking to throw its Powers. Right down the middle. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He's got an open man. And the big gain, they've got it on the 46. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. He'll pull it down and run. Get every inch you can, but don't take the big hit. Great job by the quarterback. Offense gets set for 2nd down. The hand to the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They thought maybe they could get the defense flowing the wrong way on the counter, but they were not fooled.
Get them flowing one way and then maybe hit that outside on the other side, right? But they didn't even let it get outside. They kept it right in the middle of the field. Did a great job seeing it, going and getting it, being aggressive. You got to find a different way maybe to attack these guys, to use their speed against them.
We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Trying to get to it. He's got his man.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
On 2nd down, looking again to throw. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Snagged in the middle. It's Benson. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Well, this offense is giving a lesson right now on how to fight through adversity, because 1st and 2nd down was ugly, but they come up with that huge completion to now set up a manageable 4th down opportunity to keep this drive.
Nobody did.
How about that defense rising?
I mean, that was a terrible run, but like, bro, we need to fucking coverage out there. We need some blockage. Yes. That's crazy.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. He's got it. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
We gotta make sure.
That completion delivers a 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. Snap in the shotgun. Dumps it to the back.
Nice. Take off. Go.
Off.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Going
Oh my God.
He's got room.
Pick 6.
And he'll take this one all the way home and into the end zone.
That right there might be the
How oftentimes can you say that there's a safety who's the most dangerous guy on the field with the ball in his hands? Did you see that guy and his ability in the open field once he picked it off? There was nobody on offense even coming close to getting that guy down. What an athlete.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a 1st down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a 1st down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode and try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one.
You gotta play this smart.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the bill. They are throwing it. They're trying to be aggressive. We're only in the 2nd quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Makes the grab. It's Thomas. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide. And a lot of times, if you break a few tackles, it could be.
He's got it inside the 25.
And so everybody's getting burnt and treated like children. Holy shit, dude. Like, this is crazy. He literally just turned around.
Like that, you got to find him, you give him the ball in space. You have some
I could have
plays on
ran
your
and
play sheet,
scored
and
and
some of
then
them
I
just
wanted
say,
to turn around.
that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon.
My computer just did that to me, you guys.
Catching the football, making the big play.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the final 53 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. You could probably question the decision to pass on a field goal last time, and they came up empty on that previous drive, Jesse.
I just think in this offense, it's going to come down to critical down and distances, right? Down in the red zone, 3rd down, 4th down. I like them being aggressive. They just got to do a better job executing.
Yeah, and they kind of know what the defense gave them last time. So let's be more aggressive and take advantage of that defense on this drive.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Scanning the field, it's Powers. Moves around to clear up the vision. Completes it along the sidelines, but that'll be for no gain.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Makes the grab. Knocked down immediately, but they couldn't stop him from getting the big gainer to the 30. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. And after finishing off one drive with a field goal, they'll try it again, this time a 47-yard try. He got it. Put a 3 spot on the board as we finish the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters today from there in Berkeley. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside California Memorial Stadium.
The Golden Bears will kick it away to start the 2nd half. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Down 2 possessions to start this 3rd quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got
No.
What a snag by the defense. Bringing it back.
Damn, we're
Touchdown, Cal! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
Really nice drive by this offense. This is a top 10 defense. This is a challenge. They're going to make everything difficult. So when you can make some plays against this defense, you got to absolutely take advantage, create some momentum for your squad. Nice drive by this offense.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out and feed.
Nah, I want the fastest people out there getting these motherfuckers right now, cause
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down. They're trying to get to it.
dog, what?
And he intercepts it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They'll leave it with him. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Gonna run it. It's
nobody,
Thomas.
bro. Like, he ran right beside him.
Looseness, a little power, and he's got the 1st down. Here's
like,
this
that's
offense
crazy.
with a fresh set of downs. These DBs gonna give a little cushion. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple of weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Getting some heat. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. And the Golden Bears decide to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking to pass. It's Powers. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Bro, pass interference?
And that will be incomplete.
What?
Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming.
That's crazy.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Had to throw it before he wanted. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions.
Dog.
He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is
coming. Down 22
you worked
points.
on it all week. Get your feet set at the sticks. Understand that quarterback's got to be rushed. Get him off of this spot. Nice execution.
The incomplete pass 4th down.
I just got my ass kicked.
They'll turn it over. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense.
They score here.
They go to the ground.
Apparently nobody can fucking
They get him down, but not before he picks up 6 to the 7-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down. The red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They'll run it from the gun. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the 1st down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that 1st down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Try to barge their way in.
Dog, like, look at this. Look at this. I read that perfectly, fed the gap and everything, and nothing.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They're a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
Slams ahead. Touchdown, Golden Bears! And the route is on.
Yeah, we're getting absolutely fucking cooked on, bro. I mean, we can try.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll give it to the back. Gets him away from trouble. That's a pickup of 6. Mark it at the 10.
Holy shit. Just got shitted on.
Well,
California just shitted on me, bro. Absolutely shitted on me. I should have kept it on All-American.
Just bad.
Bad. Or as Reese Davis would say.
Yeah, I got
good.
it.
Just very
First game on, I'm
good
like,
performance. Flush this one down the toilet. Move on. It's not your best day. You lost in ugly fashion, to be honest.
Dude, he had a fucking game.
I think a lot of this has to come on the shoulders of the players. They need to be able to realize they just didn't do enough. So they've got to turn the page. They've got to go back to work, have a great week of practice, and put out a better effort next week.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, Dave Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Coach is just abused. And obliterated. Wow. How do we bounce back from this, you guys? Can we bounce back from this? There's no way we're still number one somehow. Oh, I was gonna say. We shouldn't even be number 9. We're already a 2-loss team, bro. I don't think we play anybody else. Nah, not really. I mean, we had a good start to the season. It's not like we didn't play hard teams, so. Shit, dude. That probably fucked recruiting up too. Oh my god, no. I'm scared. Can we come on a schedule? Brand exposure. Proximity. We'll go. Yeah, our defense is definitely what's needing the most work, so I'd be dumb to not. Work on that. Ooh, lemon. Oh, I am. How fast is you? How fast are you? Where's your speed? I can't even see your speed. Oh yeah, you're 86. I mean, it's alright. Did I not get any gem? Oh, this is the only gem. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down there, buddy. That's the only time I can, so we're not really gonna have a choice here, huh? Why do I only have 20? Why would I do that? Why did I do that? That doesn't seem very smart. Dude, what was I doing? Yeah, because now I can't hard zone none of them like that. I'm not. We might not even get this dude anyway, so we can always try it. Yes, I do. Aha! It's Sunday bound. We're gonna go up here, bro. Alright. Give me 1 second. Let's get this done. Come here. See if there's anything I can upgrade, maybe on the defensive end. Come on. No, we just checked this one out. Nah, I don't have any fucking points, so I gotta wait. I need to do something with this defense, dude.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. You can sense it through the pageantry, the tradition, the electricity that permeates this place as we get set for a terrific game. Stanford ready to kick it away to start this game. Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Bro,
he was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. All right, guys, here's our first look at this offense today. And here he is, guys. Anytime he takes the field, he is in complete control of this offense.
And, David, he gives defensive coordinators nightmares because of his ability. They're going to have a hard time slowing him down.
No.
He just doesn't have those weaknesses, those flaws, the whole playbook available, and he is a dude.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. gives it to the back on the draw. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Facing a third down and short from the 26. Back to throw, it's Powers.
Ooh,
quick strike complete. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. The lone back's got it. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They go to the draw.
Damn,
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know, you got to be careful when you're running the draw play because you're hoping those defensive ends get way up the field, thinking it's pass. Didn't happen that time, and the defense was able to get a negative play.
On 3rd down, going up top. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose.
Not doing very well
today. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
It is getting loud as this crowd tries to help its defense. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
It's not going to matter when they can't tackle.
Brought down after a 5-yard gain down to the 7. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You're the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run.
No.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinal. Up and over Yamo be there
so
into
far
the
we're
end zone.
0-2 in games that
you
we
don't
did
want
not
to leave your
score
feet very often in football. This is one of those areas where you do. In the end zone, near the goal line, you smell it. A lot of bodies in front of you. Just get up, get over top of them, get that touchdown.
Coming out with it, it's Knight. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes them down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20.
Trying to psych hurt.
Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the
Oh
air.
my God.
And the incomplete pass had a lot.
I know exactly what you're trying to say, Kurt.
Yeah, you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong. But sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
Feeling some heat. And the ball is picked off. Great move there.
Dude, we're playing
like
the
return as he takes
straight
it back to
buns.
the 8.
QBs have to understand.
Wow, this is crazy.
I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you can tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a big throw.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? Part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house.
Okay.
Touchdown, Stanford.
Okay. No more of that
Wow,
bullshit.
this offense, they have a lot of faith
I don't know what I'm doing
in
right
this
now.
running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done, and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Playing like fucking
About to
insane.
kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line.
I just did a read option. No, it's not what I want to do. What conference are you in? ACC.
Looking downfield, it's Powers. Now adjusting.
I have this goal that after I do so much, or after I complete so much in each conference, I continue to move up into bigger and better conferences. The next I want to go, I think I'm gonna go to the Big Ten after this, if I end up winning the conference or something. But I can't even win a game right now, so that's not looking.
He gets enough to move the sticks. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball's going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes, and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the back. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Now the play fake.
No.
Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8.
Dude, he
finds his man. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. And they'll send out the field goal unit. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out.
Money. No way.
No
Doink.
good. Guys, a missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Offense getting set for 1st down. A quick pass to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. He'll keep it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Just nothing doing on that last run. And they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Oh, he wants it.
Dude, he's got him beat. Oh my God.
Still going.
Like,
and he just kept running, and he ran away from
like, do I have a bunch of fucking grandmas in the backfield? Like, what is going on, bro? There's no way that they're just getting cooked right now. Like, holy shit, dude.
Does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football.
My defense fucking sucks. My offense can't do shit.
This now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
What happened?
Line gets set, 1st down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking to throw, it's Powers. Pocket starts to collapse. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. This should be the last play of the quarter. Second and 10. He'll throw again. Pressure coming.
Dude, I can't.
And the pass falls incomplete, and we are through 1 quarter. At the end of the quarter, it is Stanford holding the edge. They largely dominated this 1st quarter as indicated by the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the 2nd. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Going up top.
Dog, he just doesn't hold on to it.
Incomplete pass.
Oh, that's annoying.
In his fingers and he couldn't hold on. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute them.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
And here comes the offense on second down. To the ground with the back.
Bro, like,
and the
what?
Snows him under after a very short game. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. The Cardinal will have to boot it away. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. He gets a block.
Okay.
Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. First down for this offense.
They're trying to give me a chance right now, I think.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The play action fake. Catch in the middle, it's Benson. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Nice job by this offense converting the 3rd down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Got a man, it's Diggs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. He's looking to throw.
Please hold it. Thank God.
They make the tackle.
Man, oh man. We're going to get back into this game. I'm coming back. Slowly but surely.
They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Flushed out of the pocket. Unleashes one.
Let's go.
And it'll be a touchdown.
Play get on the board. Come on.
Finds a way to cut into this lead. They still have plenty of work to do.
They do, but that's a big score. You don't want to get late and start getting in the second half when you're fighting to come back by so many points. So great job getting points, get that momentum back on your side so you can come out and do some good things when you get the ball next time.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner goes down.
That couldn't have went any better for us.
Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
They'll try the run. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good.
I don't get ball at half
into
either,
this
so
one,
we
how
got
they've
to
been
stop
playing
them
up to
right
this
here.
point. But finally, David, the offense breaks through, and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy
Dude,
it is.
he's just
When
breaking
you're gonna throw the
everything.
ball consistently, and I know it. I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy.
Can you teach my running back how to do that?
But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's
Please.
coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
Show him something a little bit different, maybe.
Stanford going back to work with another first down. Brown wants to pass. He makes the connection.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too,
Dude, he keeps throwing it to that one little pocket right there, dude.
And is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. He's going to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Cherry. Showing off that power as he plows ahead to the 38. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Makes a grab over the middle.
Somebody
really nice
down,
job
dude.
there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They keep attacking through the air. Finds a spot in the middle. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a 1st down.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Looking to move it through the air. Got it. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Stop me when you've heard this before. 1st down. 1st down. 1st down. Just continuing to put 1st downs together. So far, this defense just can't find any answers.
No way, man.
Touchdown, Stanford.
And what a nice play call and nice execution. Play action, you're thinking run. Quarterback pulls it out, throws the football right behind those guys, and gets the touchdown.
Yeah, it was a nice job there by the quarterback, too, on the ball handling. He just froze the defense just long enough to help those wide receivers and targets get some separation in the end zone, and at that point, it was just an easy catch.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the 1st half. They'll throw it on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Pulls it in. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down.
Thank you. Thank you.
Connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Thank you. Caught a break right there. Huge
and the
one.
defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Quarterback checking off. Looking downfield, it's Powers. Trying to get to it. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
That's looking kind of crazy.
How many times do you think they're going to run that one back in film study? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. It'll be a long film study for him. They're trying to get to it. He's got it. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. He'll need to unleash his thunderfoot on this 56-yard attempt from the right hash.
Let's go.
Splits the uprights from 56, and he's got 3 on the board. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there in Pasadena than you do? A captivating game so far. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in college football heaven, the Rose Bowl.
I'll be right back. My bad, I fell off the seat. We're falling off the seat right now.
We're ready to get it started here in the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next one.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager.
Drop it. Oh, my Lord.
Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's
I don't know
what
the point is with that kick, but
first down here for the offense. Handoff to the single back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Gotta get back
Make
into
the
it.
stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. They'll try to pop the draw. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
And for a draw play to be successful, it's not just the quarterback that has to sell pass, but also the offensive line. The tackles really letting their defensive ends rush upfield, guards and centers passing their guys off at the last second, and then running down the field trying to get hats on hats in the second level. Beautiful execution.
After picking up a couple at second and 8. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late.
Caught it. He caught it. He caught it.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. First and goal and a touchdown here really gives him momentum. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. Tries again to get it in.
Let's go.
And he'll break the plane for a touchdown. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
On the move from inside his 5.
Poor tackling definitely is not going to help right now.
The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure.
Oh, no, he just faked us.
One of their own, David.
Why did he fall?
Listen, we're getting
what made him fall?
This offense punted last
Bro tripped over his shoelace. What the fuck?
That they really love here. Steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, beat up some
kind of upset about that.
and finish it off with a touchdown.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. These corners going to give these receivers some space. Getting it up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down.
Third down, man. You think this offense would want to throw it down the field, at least past the sticks. With this defense and their athleticism and speed, they gobbled him up behind the line of scrimmage.
Makes a move. And no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Here comes the offense on first down.
Pretty tweaking.
Leaves it with the back.
Let's go. Get upfield.
Discards
Get off me.
stiff arm.
Let's go.
He's run
that play by the speed back. We hear about speed backs, and he's not the guy that runs in between the tackles. But let me tell you something. When you're trying to catch a guy like that and you're running full speed with everything you have, a lot of times you're just trying to get him to the ground, and you're not trying to put a good shot on him. And then all of a sudden they're breaking tackles. Great job by that young man.
Dropping back, it's Powers.
Oh, dumb. Yeah, that was dumb.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
There's nothing better than being a defensive lineman and a defense period that pressure the quarterback, that gets hits on him, that make him feel uncomfortable, especially when you come into their building. When you get everybody really, really quiet, that's a great feeling.
Offense has gained momentum with third down conversions.
That dude,
like that.
bro,
They've
he's
got
taking
it at the
control of the game right
25.
now, and
Looking for a productive play on first down. And nowhere to go this time, and he couldn't follow up the big run with another.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front.
Dude, we got to get more than that.
To it later on down the road, I can.
You got to be able to get it.
Great job of the base defense making a play.
Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. He looks that one in nicely. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Not a particularly long kick from 36 yards out, but he'll have to guide it in for the left hash. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Stanford has it back, the Cardinal offense returning to the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Got it in the middle. It's Cherry. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. Third and short from inside the 20. They'll try to get it through the air. Oh, he's ready to take a shot.
Give me that shit.
Fires into traffic. Intercepted. Looking for more room. The 40.
Let's go. Come on.
Explosive play to wrap up the third quarter.
Down but not out.
They finally got him out of bounds, but
Down but not out.
He carried some momentum for his team into the fourth quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. First down to start the drive after the break. Use the play fake, now to throw.
No.
Unloads to the right.
That was, yeah,
that's
that's
in there, knocks it away.
probably one of the dumbest plays I could have made
It's so
right there.
important for corners to be able to transition, right?
That
You
right
gotta
there
have
could have
real
definitely
loose hips. You
just-
got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in
Fuck that
zone
all up.
coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Third and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? Makes the grab on the left. Huge game before he goes
Gonna
out
be
of
lit
bounds,
with college
and now
football.
they
Yeah, I know. I
first
look, you
and
can't wait
goal.
for it to drop, dude. I'm so
third
ready.
down and short.
Already got it
This
downloaded
offense
and
stays
everything.
aggressive, and now they're set up. Forget the
As soon as I get off work, I'm
looking for 3 now. Now set up.
yeah.
Keep it on the
go.
ground, and he's in for the touchdown.
Y'all, we're about to come back. We was down 28-10.
This 2-point conversion.
I shouldn't have been down anyways, but
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now
Come on.
allowed.
It is,
They've
though.
got to be better close to the line of
I can't wait.
Coming down the stretch in the fourth, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field.
I don't know what I should do first. I don't know if I'm going to start a dynasty or if I'm going to do a road to glory or
I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that
I think I'm going to do
right here beside me
a live road to glory
you gotta go out.
where I'm going to let fans help me make decisions on what we do.
My old coach said you'll never go to work taking a profit. Take what's there.
I kind of can't afford to lose him.
Never complain.
Online there already
More to
struggles.
go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Give to the back. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to
no cap.
Way out to
I was
the
going
left,
to say.
way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the
There's going to be a
middle.
hell of
Nice
people
blocking.
playing,
How about the running
probably.
back? You could tip
I think a lot more people. Oh, no. Oh, thank God. I think a lot more people probably pre-ordered the bundle this year than they did last year because they went on sale kind of early. But, yeah, I'm not going to lie.
Looking for space.
With me, if I didn't have work, I probably would too.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense.
I'm going to try to do a lot of live streaming for it, though.
Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
How we doing today? Oh, no.
He's got his man. And he's
what's the
brought
flag?
down, but a flag is
We'll
also
take it.
down.
Illegal block. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Stanford gets set to snap it on first down.
Dude, I can't wait for it to drop.
From the gun, running back gets to give. One step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Especially with how Call of Duty is right now, because that game is so bad right now. I need something else to play.
Give to the running back.
I appreciate you, Scozy. I appreciate you, dog.
A touch out of field goal range.
I hope you're having a great day today. I hope everybody is.
Brown will throw it.
Oh, no.
Feeling some heat. And there was nowhere to go.
Let's go.
This quarterback, and down he goes. Stanford lines up to punt it away.
We on the road to 1K. Dude, I'm so confused with why he punts it like this. I don't know if he's just not good or what, but I'm kind of confused. Like, those are the most strangest punts I've ever seen in my life. Yo, Nate, how we doing, big dog? How we doing today?
They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the
Again, I hope everybody's having a great day today. I hope everybody had a good 4th of July, too.
The give to the back.
Ah, I think that's going to be a holding.
Flag on the field.
Yep.
We'll see what that's all about.
Shit, that's no good.
Holding. Offense.
Damn.
That penalty
All
moves
right.
the ball back 10 yards.
It's all right.
Play the down.
It's all right.
And guys, this can be a great time to look for a big play on 2nd and inches. The give to
Oh,
the
no.
tailback. They bring him
Shit.
down, and he's going to
We're
lose
going to
a
see new
yard
videos
on
from
that
my
one.
stuff.
How about the defender being a heat
Hell yeah, G. That's what I like to hear.
missile?
That's
He
what I
was
like
on
to hear.
radar lock. He found
Staying
the football
consistent.
and flew down with some bad intentions.
Makes his connection.
Oh, that was dirty.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done.
Actually, we're going to take it to the 2-minute warning. We're going to take it to the 2-minute warning.
Another catch by this guy.
Take it to the
This
2-minute.
defense is gonna need to
I'm
do
going
a
to chill
better
out.
job
Take it
of
to the 2-minute.
tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want
We've
to
already
stop the
came
ball
back.
away,
We were
but
down
you can't
28
force
to
the incompletion.
28 to 10.
You gotta
I'm not
at
going
least
to
make sure you're able
I can't
to
be doing too much
drag
right now.
him down to the
Cannot do too
ground
much right now.
as soon as he catches the ball.
The clock has stopped as we have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ball game. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50.
I probably shouldn't even be
He's
throwing the ball
looking
right
to
now.
throw it. Trying to make magic with his feet.
Since 26 comes out tomorrow, I deleted 25. I don't blame you. The only reason why I'm not going to delete 25 is because of my team builders. Like this one, and then I have another one that I made. I just want to hold on to those until I get so far in. Ooh.
Slant routes. They're gonna get
Especially with this one, because I do have a
coverage.
couple people that like
Receiver
watch
can find the
this
soft spot.
series for this Pasadena one,
You'll take that
and
throw all
I
day.
low-key want to win a ring for everybody who does, because man, I've been through some shit playing with this team.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. power football.
No, all right.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And I think a lot of times when offenses run these counters, you're going to fake one way, right? Pull guys the other direction. If you can get some penetration really quickly, get behind those pullers, you got a chance to get in the backfield, just like right there, and create a TFL.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
All right, this is where it's going to get sticky, boys. Do I take a field goal here? I think I'm taking I think I'll take my 3. We've already banged a couple. We know we can hit this.
That's how this game could end. Or
no way.
I don't believe in my
okay, no, we're good. We're chilling.
We're
chilling.
There's a lot of celebrating going on over there after taking the lead, but there is still time on the clock.
We got to calm down.
After putting 3
Defense
on the board,
definitely
the
has to
kickoff
show
unit
up, bro.
ready to go.
Has to show up.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
We can't allow no bullshit.
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field.
Turn me up, guys.
David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there.
No, keep him in bounds.
Lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Coming after it. In the middle, it's Parrish.
No way.
And the explosiveness.
Finish it strong. Yeah, we got to finish strong, bro.
To the 49-yard line. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. He spikes it. Clock stops as they try to rally late.
We at least got to hold them right here, dude. A good 3rd down puts us in a better position. Cannot let them go.
Brown wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Looking to throw for it.
No, bro. Oh, my God. I should have played. All right. Down but not out. We've already came back once.
It's been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through.
We've done it once. We can do it again. We got to go strong, bro.
What a clutch drive.
Damn it. I can't believe I just did that.
I'm looking at you, defense.
No way, bro.
Lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
I got 3 timeouts, 26 seconds.
Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone.
We got this, right?
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. Release to the back.
He drops
and the
it.
Physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
He dropped it! No! What are you doing? Bro! That's the game! And he drops it! Ain't no way, bro. They're playing
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Well, they're down a possession, and they're on their own side of the 50, so they need a big one right here. They've just thrown 3 straight incompletions, but it just takes one. It just takes one big play down the field to all of a sudden get that momentum and that juice flowing again.
Dude, we lost.
It's incomplete, and the defense makes
Bro, I just did all that for nothing. Now I'm pissed off.
Offense does not come up big, man.
Now I'm pissed.
That 1st down, and listen, the communication with this offense and the execution has
left
a little bit to be desired, and especially in a big moment right here.
And they're about to score again on me.
He rumbles
damn, bro.
The 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. It has been said that the
I'm buns for that one. Holy shit.
Is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's.
Yeah, I'll suck for that.
It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do. Finish the season strong. It's not.
We might not even be ranked after that, dude.
Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock.
Dude, that's crazy.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood, 99.9% chance the college football playoff now is not a possibility anymore. That's okay. Let's worry about winning a game. Let's go back. Let's watch the film. Let's get back to.
Dude, we were down 28-10, bro.
Ship right.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis.
Damn, bro. Leave it up to me to fumble the bag. Per usual. Per usual, bro. I cannot believe I just sold like that. Dog. I hope I have some. I gotta make some shake after that, cause man, that's sad. That's sad. 2 straight losses. I don't even see us being ranked after that, low-key, honestly. We should not be 15th right now. It's probably because who we've already played, but no, probably not, because Ohio State just lost too. I cannot believe we just lost that. We definitely got to bounce back right now. Yeah, we've allowed fucking 90 points in the last 2 games. Ooh, that's crazy. We're probably about to lose so many people in recruiting. Yeah, here it goes. This is where it starts to get a little bit scary. I don't even care. I just need to be scheduled. Oh, I can't. Shit. Alright, now we actually might be cooked. You're either in the pot. You're either in the pot or holding it. Okay. Right now, we're in it. This is not very good. Dude, we just lost so many fucking recruits. That's not good. This is not good. I mean, at this point, we'll kind of take anything we can get. And I think we're kind of in the midst of needing a new quarterback. Defense is definitely also something we need to work on. But I highly doubt I'll have any interest. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. We'll just throw 50s on everybody and then play this next game, guys. Hopefully we can win something, dude. I still got 155 points. I don't think there's any, yeah, I don't think there's any 5 seconds left. We'll literally take anything on defense that we can get at this point. That might help. Oh shit, I just clicked out of it. Dun, 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 dun. Let's get it done.
Welcome to Blacksburg, Virginia, home to a team that brings this lunch pail each and every game, the Virginia Tech Hokies. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, a crew looking to make a statement. Taking on another team from the ACC, the Virginia Tech Hokies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Oh shit, good. Look at him, look at him. Look at this little quickie. He's fucking dancing on us. They think they're gonna win.
Just about set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Hokies offense will get the first possession of the game. And here comes the quarterback, and one thing you know for sure, with this team, as he goes, so goes the offense.
And he's a big-time talent, Reese. This guy can hurt you in a multitude of ways, throwing and running the football. He's going to have to be dialed in, though, because this defense is going to give him a lot of different looks. It's really important mentally this QB is on his game.
The quick passing game does several things. One, it doesn't let the pass rush get you. Those great defensive linemen, the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage and predictable situations.
All right, let's go back to what I
Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line. Move the chains with that completion now on first down. He leaves it with the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Back to throw, it's Watson. Steps away to find some room.
He just broke my ankle.
Do it himself.
Again.
Ran right through the defender.
Dog, this is
Now
crazy. Suck so bad at this game. I literally suck so bad at this game.
Well, after that touchdown, the crowd here at Lane Stadium is absolutely going crazy. This is one of the great environments and best fan bases in all of college football. Exit light, enter night.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And there's no doubt, guys, we will be focused on these two star playmakers on the outside.
I'm curious to see how much man coverage we're going to see today. I don't know if either of these defenses is confident enough to go mano-a-mano with these two dudes on the field. They're two of the best in the nation.
These cornerbacks aren't looking for man-to-man coverage. I can promise you that. They'd be like, give me some help over here. But we're going to see some split screens, and we're going to see who had more catches, who had more yards. We're definitely going to be breaking that down this game.
Shit.
And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Ready to fire from the pistol. Running back searching for a hole. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Move!
No
Oh my God!
This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game
Dog,
for this one.
come on.
Circled this one
Come on.
all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, dude.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on third down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play, moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Oh, nice.
And the defense is all over the quarterback.
I don't know why I thought I would have a blocker out there.
Here they come, facing third and long from the 40. To the air, it's Powers. Takes a hit as he fires. It's caught downfield. And he's not going to get there. The defense.
I would kind of like to know where my blockers are.
And here comes the punt team.
You can't.
First
Oh,
punt
wow.
of the
That
day, and he'd love to lock them
dumb
up
of me.
close to their goal line. And he tried to pin him deep with that punt. Instead, it goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And he's running in the
Dude, this dude's single-handedly breaking everything. Like, I can't predict if he's going to slide or not, and he's not sliding.
They used the jump play to cross midfield, and they've got it first and 10 just outside the 40.
And everybody keeps tripping over shoelaces. I don't know why.
Use the play fake, now to throw.
Nice.
Nice
Way to get a hand on
defensive
it.
play to get a hand in there and knock it away. The incompletion on first down leaves him with second and 10 from the 43. He's looking to throw.
Give me that shit.
Ball in the
Take off,
air,
Forbes. Better cover that
intercepted.
goddamn ball up.
Takes it the other way. At the
Why is he faster than everybody on my offense?
Touchdown.
Let's go. Pick six.
This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender.
So we didn't
Seeing
strike
that
first,
ball in
but
the end zone,
we're on the board.
eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean,
Oh my
such
God,
big
what a
play.
nice.
I mean, they gave up some
was
yards, but
nasty.
did what they're supposed to do now.
That was nasty.
Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Going with the counter play here. The Hokies get it past the sticks. Hokie, high, tech, VPI got it rolling on the ground.
And Virginia Tech fans love that chant, and they love the physical
Come here.
ground game,
Ooh.
the ability to run the football. That's kind of who they are. That's how they're built. Just a tough group.
I was trying to take his fucking head off.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Back to pass, it's Watson. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce.
He caught
How
that?
about
Wait a minute. Oh, I just did that.
keeping his concentration off that deflection?
I'm not even
And a
gonna-
lot of
hold on,
times
because
you
I
see
want to
those
see that
can-
play again. Because that was low-key crazy. I don't know how he caught that. He did, yeah. Was he in bounds, though? I don't know. That was way too kind of crazy.
But the deflected catches, those are just good bounces. Nice job by the big fella. Continue to concentrate and see the football, but a nice break for that thing to bounce right to him.
Pocket starts to collapse. And they got him for the sack.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster. And
right through his fingers, he muffed it.
Dog.
And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt coverage.
I'm making a mockery of myself right now.
Get so many opportunities to
I'm letting people win right now.
Space back there when you put them the football. But the thing is, look at all these guys flying down the field. All the speed on the field for that punt coverage team, and you can tell they caught up with them and forced the punt.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Fitzgerald. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. To the ground to try to move the chains. And the Hokies will have a 1st down.
Well, they needed 2 yards to get that 1st down. That's exactly what they got. Great job of execution.
No secret about it. Just got to be physical, get a hat on a hat, low man wins, all the cliches to get that 3rd down and short.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 rushing defense. Let's see if they can step up here and get it.
No, we can't.
And he rolls into the house.
Let him walk right into the end zone.
The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Off of a muff punt.
The PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Leaves it with the running back. Nifty little dance step. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. They'll make the stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary.
Yeah, let's check.
And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the 2nd. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. To the air, it's Powers.
Oh, nice, okay.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Man, we do that.
And the ball is intercepted.
Oh, man. It's never going to stop.
The ball at the 33. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. He'll do it himself. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, the running back has it. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
On on 3rd and long. He's going to have to throw for it. It's complete to the right. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. The holder will kneel at the 24, a 34-yarder coming from the right hash.
He's got a split.
He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And that will extend their lead even further. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Quarterback is all
They'll leave it with him. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
Yeah, my quarterback's all types of fucked up right now, bro. Oh my god. Now we're gonna go ahead and put it in our back there because it's kind of.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll run play action. Looking to the big tight end. Finds space on the right. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The running back has it. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw.
Oh, he drops it.
Pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hip.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary. You saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick because of the hit. Incomplete pass.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He makes a catch.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. On 2nd and goal, he gets another chance. Pulled down for the tackle.
And we saw it last week with this offense, right? They know who they are down here. They're going to be physical. They gave him the football, and what did he do? He rewarded you with 2 touchdown runs. I look for this offense.
And into the end zone for a touchdown. PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. We're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on 2nd down. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They go to the ground. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Number 15, on to punt it away.
Oh no, they're gonna punt it?
He's got great speed. And he makes the stop, and that is the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a great one today from there
Try
in
to come back and win this, dude.
2 quarters of both sides feeling each other out. And it's likely to come down to which offense can find a way to generate some big plays. Adjustments will be a part of it. Maybe it's time these typically conservative play callers open up the playbook. Nothing crazy, but a calculated risk
gotta
here
shut
and
that
there
quarterback down. That's a
to
big
try to
issue
gain
right now.
an edge in what's been a stalemate. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Lane Stadium.
All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He's able to work his way on the return up to the 23 before he steps out of bounds. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Going to the run to start this second half.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
They go right back to it.
No, I should have
Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. Lining up to convert third down. They'll try to get the first through the air.
Damn it.
And the senior
Low-key hurt the shit out of me a little bit.
Just a little too
Low-key.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
He'll call for the fair catch here. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
No, I should have did. No, I knew it.
Ground, but it's a first down.
That has got to feel good if you're this offense picking up that first down by running it, because we know the struggles they've had this season, particularly on third down. So to come out here, run the ball, keep the drive alive, let's see if they can generate a little bit of momentum.
They'll line up for a second down play. They'll give it to the back. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Nice.
Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss. The Hokies will send out the punt unit. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
Yeah, I was not taking that motherfucker.
The offense will come onto the field again.
I already know how that's going to
The give. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here.
Right,
Finds a soft spot in the middle. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
Oh, he drops it.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. They'll run it on the counter. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. Offense now working in the red zone. Quick pass on the fly motion.
Oh, move.
Sweet cut there.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Not much room. He gets 1 down to the 7. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw.
Damn.
Makes the grab. He's
I think I probably
should have done it. 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. A 3rd and goal call here from the 2. Let's see if they can finish the deal. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
And this is tough. Second half of the game, you're down by 3. You know a field goal is going to tie it, but this is a golden opportunity here, David, to take the lead. I think I'm going for the touchdown.
No!
Right. I'm going for it. Second half, man.
Yeah, we got to...
Right here, I like my chances, and even if I miss, I got to go the whole length of the field.
The give to the back.
But y'all got to shut this shit down
Give him
right
a
now.
couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
We cannot be right
Final
in that
minute
kind
now
of
of the
shit.
3rd quarter. Corner's going to give them room. Hand off from the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was...
No, dude, what the fuck?
And
what am I doing, bro? I fucking had it, too.
And the Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. With jet sweep pass. Fights off a defender. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Dude, I can't believe
I love when you break out the hit stick. When you come and that guy gets struck and he goes backwards, that's how you bring it.
Dances away from the heat. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line.
Why did I just take a
timeout is called, and it's defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down.
Why would I do that?
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They'll go to the ground. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
15th, not bad.
When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. To the ground with the back. He get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Off play action. Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They've Worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. Fires to the big fella. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go back to the ground. They make the stop at the 19 after a pickup of 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the fourth quarter, that ramps up the pressure. Just destroying his way through the field. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. A very productive play on first down is now set. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
We're going to score and get a stop.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Michigan State notched a victory in enemy territory. And though it wasn't a dominant win, I'd argue any win away from East Lansing is worth its weight in gold to the Spartans. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Wants to throw. It's Watson. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. It's complete. A huge pickup.
Like, there we go.
Touchdown, Hokies. They've got the lead here in the fourth.
And how about this quarterback right away saying, I got to get rid of the football. There's a lot of guys near the line of scrimmage. He spits it out, and I let my receiver do the rest. Let my playmaker make me look really good. Really nice pitch and catch. And guess what? You got the lead now in the fourth quarter.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Never a reason to panic. Just run your offense. Plenty of time here. Down one possession late in the fourth. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? On second down, he'll let it fly. Got his man on the right. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Dialing up a second down pass play. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. After picking up a couple of first downs already on this drive, they'll snap it from close to midfield. He's right on target. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. Here's the handoff. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push on that run play to pick up the first.
Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They're bringing heat.
Nobody blocks, dude. Why is 3 people fucking standing there? That's what's confusing me.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Fires left. Got his man. And that's not going to be a first down. He stopped just millimeters away from moving the chains. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter.
That is a massive kick late here in the game to tie it up. And now, can your defense do their job and at minimum hold them scoreless here to put this thing into OT? Or even better, can they get you the football back and give you an opportunity to win the game?
Offense set on 1st down. They try to pop a run on the draw.
Okay.
Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. DBs will try to keep everything in front. To throw, it's Watson. They're working that left side. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. Corners are walked up tight. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Fitzgerald. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. The completion short of the sticks. It's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. The Hokies have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wide.
No fucking way.
Wide open downfield.
No
They'll
fucking
use the
way,
timeout.
bro.
6 seconds left on the clock. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. This for the lead and very likely the win.
He fucking
Never
wins,
a doubt. Right now,
God.
they have grabbed the lead in the waning seconds of the game, and they are so close to victory. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. To the air on 1st down. They get to him as he...
And nobody fucking blocks, dude. This is fucking
ridiculous.
ridiculous.
The ball game is over, and this will be a game of what might have been. And now this team
I remember why I stopped playing.
A 3-game slide and a season of promise has now had a lot of promises broken.
Yeah, this is